size and reach reside with Conor McGregor. Right now for the introductions, Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Sanctioned by the Nevada State Athletic Commission.
Go, Max.
Chairman Dallas Hahn. Executive Director Jeff Mullen. Our three judges scoring this contest in octagon side are Derek Clearly, Sal Diamato, and Chris Lee. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Mike Beltran. This main event bout is brought to you by Super Sure, your corner team for business insurance, the official small and medium business insurance partner of the UFC. For those in attendance and UFC fans watching around the world, this is the moment you've all been waiting for.
Yes, sir.
Live from the sold-out T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas.
Yeah, they got the steak logo. Sick kick.
5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record, 27 wins, 9 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Wide Hawaii, presenting
Come on, win for America, bro.
featherweight champion,
Max Holloway.
and the former UFC BMF champion, the pride of Hawaii, Max Blast Holloway. And now, introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record, 22 wins, 6 losses, standing 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 170 and 1/2 pounds, fighting out of Dublin, Ireland, presenting the former UFC
They're booing him. They're booing
champion
Conor.
and the former UFC lightweight champion, the one, the only, the notorious Conor McGregor.
Let me see it.
All right, gentlemen, been over the rules already. Protect yourself at all times. Obey my commands at all times. Touch goes now if you want. The sound of the bell, come on out. Handle your business. Let's go.
They are all standing inside a sold-out T-Mobile Arena.
Sold
Some
out.
fans wondered aloud if this would ever happen. Conor McGregor is back. And man, does he have a challenge in front of him tonight, as Max Holloway moves up to 170 pounds to welcome McGregor back to the proving ground. McGregor trying to get off to a fast start as in green.
There, he's so sloppy. He fell twice. Yeah, see? From Daniel himself. Fell twice trying to throw
Right hand
kicks.
from Holloway.
It's gonna be fast, bro. It doesn't look good. Dang. It was so sloppy.
McGregor back to his feet, 30 seconds. Go.
Slipping around a bit on the mat.
Oh, there's a third slip.
What's going on with his leg?
Holloway's looking at the referee because he feels as though McGregor maybe is injured. Mike Beltran says keep working. Oh, man.
It's so weird that he just keeps falling every time.
Yeah,
like that.
well,
Yeah,
why is
not good.
he keep
Every time
falling?
he throws.
Like there's something wrong with his leg. And that's that leg. It's the leg that he broke.
Oh, And now, look, that's going to do it.
Oh, my goodness.
What's going on?
About as anticlimactic an end as there could be. McGregor's injured. There's some injury he's dealing with.
But why do they? It looks like his right leg.
Is it his ACL or something?
Damn.
Wow.
His leg. His knee is not
I
good.
don't understand.
Max Holloway, ever the sportsman, didn't want to inflict further punishment. Massive disappointment
Oh my
for Conor McGregor. My gosh.
That is crazy. Oh, he threw a kick.
Maybe he blew out his knee.
Yes.
Yeah.
When he threw the
yep.
first kick, when he jumped and threw that first kick, back it up to the first one. Watch when he jumped in the very first kick that he threw. When he ran out, he jumped up to throw it and blew out his right knee.
Are you kidding me?
Let's watch it from the very beginning.
Really?
Watch it again.
Bruh.
Take it from the beginning of the fight, please. You can see he runs out at the start of the fight, jumps and throws a kick. Watch this. So as he steps forward, watch this. He steps. Now watch his right leg. He steps on it, and right there, blows the knee out.
Yep. Yep,
Blows
you can
his
see it
knee out
already.
right
Yep,
there.
you can see it in his face. You saw it. You saw it in his face whenever he did it.
My gosh.
And then he tries to throw it again, and it buckles and
Oh,
gives out on him
every
again,
time.
and he winces in pain. It's his right knee. That's crazy. That is literally crazy. Look, it gives out
Wow.
again.
That was unexpected.
He blew his right knee out.
He blew his right knee by
And
himself.
by the way, he
in
blew his knee out in the first fight with Max Holloway as well.
Yeah, but it's different now, right? Like,
Well, I mean, he did it with the very first thing he threw.
yes, it's early in the fight. Max is fresh, and also you're in a different position, right? Back then you can't stop fighting. You're in your second or third fight.
Right, right.
You got to get through it. Now,
But, I mean, but if he didn't just jump out wild like that.
yes.
And
It's
Yeah,
the
wasn't
energy,
he
It's the
jump like a
energy. It's an energy that
fucking-
he has not experienced in such a long time that it makes him want to start fast and do something cool. And look at what happened. But you can almost see the knee tear when he comes down.
Yeah. Yeah, Max Holloway just
Yeah.
came over to the
Man.
booth and sort of intimated maybe we got to run it a third time.
Yeah. I mean, what do you do with that?
Well,
I
there's-
mean, everyone's so mad. People
Yeah,
at home
like-
right now are throwing things at the
Could you
TV.
imagine?
I mean, if you imagine if you bet on this?
No.
Well,
The guy that just bet $900,000 on Max
Yeah.
Holloway to win.
Well,
somebody just traded 900 grand on Polymarket. Yeah, well,
congratulations.
but
crazy.
anybody rushing to the window to bet on Conor McGregor given the layoff, you know,
Yeah.
there
I
were
mean,
a lot of
that's
unknowns.
just a massive, massive bummer.
It really, there's no overstating just how disappointing this is. It was disappointing to such an extent to see Conor McGregor shatter his leg against Dustin Poirier back in 2021, and for him to suffer an injury like that before even getting going tonight is just a really sad thing for Team McGregor, for Conor, and for the sport, who were certainly looking for a lot more in this return engagement here tonight.
That's it's just a letdown. This feels even worse than Aspinall gone.
Yeah.
It feels more of a letdown because of all the anticipation going into the fight. But again, I just honestly think it's that energy that was filling him right when he stepped into the octagon. People don't understand this whole thing. Big fights, massive crowds. You can never feel it again, regardless of anything you do in your life.
Well, and as you get older, right, sometimes the body just doesn't cooperate. We're going to show you some video. Again, we're not speculating. We're just going to show you this video. This is before Conor McGregor entered the octagon in the inspection zone. So hard to know if there was any sort of pre-existing injury. We're not going to sort of lean into the speculation right now, but important for us to contextualize it and at least bring you that video.
Yeah, that's rough, man.
All
Who
right.
bet
One final
900,000, bro?
time tonight. We send it inside
Maybe
the octagon to
McGregor
Bruce Buffer.
himself.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mike Beltran has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 9 seconds of round number 1. declared the winner by TKO, the pride of Hawaii, Max Blessed Holloway.
That's Holloway.
Ladies and
Hawaii
gentlemen, I'm here
flag.
with Max Holloway. Camera's over here, brother. I know you didn't want to win that way. It's a bummer. Conor's leaving. I'd like to talk to him, unfortunately.
Yeah. Hey guys, let's give it up for Conor McGregor, guys. What an absolute animal. When we was in here, he kept trying to say, I was trying to call the fight, and he kept asking to fight on. Hey, but you guys are lucky, because there's going to be a Holloway versus McGregor 3 now. Let's get this fucking money, boys!
I understand that you'd like to see a rematch. Look, the fight never really had a chance to get going. He threw a jumping roundhouse kick at the beginning of the first round, and it looks like he landed funny on his right knee and blew it out immediately. Let's take a look at it. So this is the beginning of the fight. He charges towards you, leaps, and as he throws this left kick, take a look at his right leg. Look at the position it's in. Bam. Blows out right there.
What can I say? I had him weak in the knees, I guess.
Well, I mean, it's just a crazy move to start the fight with, and very unfortunate. And you noticed it immediately that there was something wrong, and you were telling the referee he can't fight. And you see it pop out there.
Yeah, I was calling him, you know, so it is what it is. I'm going to sit down with Hunter, sit down to UFC.
It is what it is.
So much hype for that, right? Damn, we got to run it back one more time. One more time for the boys.
Well, it would be nice to run it. It would be nice to see the actual fight, right?
Yeah, 100%. 100%. We need one more.
Well, Max, none of this was your fault. You're one of the all-time greats. I was looking forward to watching you fight.
I was looking forward to it. I worked my ass off to get to 170 and fight this guy. And for it to end like this, it sucks. But at least I get to go back to the crap tables now, so see me there.
Congratulations, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, Max Holloway.
All right, these insights are brought to you by UFC Insights Engine, built with IBM Watson X.
Oh, they're
Most wins in
Hawaiians.
UFC history, Jim Miller, the standard at 28, but Max Holloway moving within 4 wins.
Really
And
nice.
seemingly a lot of fight left for
Yeah.
Max Holloway at 34 years of age. This is really wild to digest in real time, even if you forecast to a future in which these guys could actually meet again. McGregor could be out potentially for another year. Well, Bud Light, the official American beer sponsor of UFC, easy to celebrate,
crazy
easy to enjoy,
and
and they will
exit,
celebrate for Team Holloway, of
You
course,
fucking
at the
so
craps table,
fucking
or otherwise. Max
spin jam,
Holloway
whatever,
and the Max
spin
Holloway
kick.
Foundation have their inaugural golf tournament on July 20th,
And
and
they blew
thankfully Max
shit out
will
of
be
it.
healthy and uncut for that. But my
So
goodness,
retarded.
so much preparation, physically, mentally, goes into this fight, and to have it end, Joe, in 69 seconds like this is really hard to put into words.
You know, what Max Holloway always says is the right thing to say. It is what it is.
Yeah.
We're all walking out of here like, what? Ah. And meanwhile, the rest of the night was amazing.
Yeah.
Right.
We need to concentrate on that, ladies and gentlemen. I know you're all at home and you